Acquire. Everybody wants to acquire new customers, but what media is the best at doing it? In this Local Marketing Minute, we'll find out what local advertisers say.
Corey's Local Marketing Minute is brought to you by iPublish Media. Increase new accounts and grow local ad revenue by delivering the types of campaign SMBs want to buy today. Learn more by visiting iPublishMedia.com or by emailing sales@iPublishMedia.com. And now, the shaman of local marketing, Corey Elliott.
Hello, everybody. Okay. In 2021, local businesses want to acquire new customers. They focused on retention in 2020. Now it's all about acquiring. Actually, I just lied to you. What percentage of local businesses say they will try to acquire new customers in 2021? You would think it'd be 100%. 99. 1 out of 100 are saying, ooh, new business. Ooh, yay. Ooh. 59% of local businesses will be more focused on acquiring new business in 2021 than they were in 2020. Things have shifted. So, what do they think is best for acquiring new business? What media? What tactics? Can you think of the number one thing you need to employ, according to local businesses, to acquire new customers? Social media ads. Okay, number 2. What's number 2? SEM. Okay, cool. Number 3. Develop community partnerships. Okay, I should clarify. This is in order of the percentage of local businesses who did any of these things in order to acquire new customers. In other words, 65% used social media advertising to acquire new customers. 52% used SEM. And 39% said developing community relationship to acquire new customers. Rounding out the top methods are emails, ads and apps. Coming in at number 8, our first non-digital. Newspaper, with 29% saying they use newspaper ads to acquire new business. Now, that's only half the story. Because how effective were any of these things? That's the percentage who used it, but did it work? Well, here's where it gets interesting. 65% used it, 31% said, oh my gosh, this was the way, man. Woo! 24%, 17% here, blah, blah, blah. Newspaper, 29%, right? 4% said that was the most effective way of acquiring new business. Out of all the top media that were chosen, there wasn't any that reached the 50% threshold, meaning 50% of the people who used it thought it was the most effective. Except, farther down on the list, there were 2 that jumped out. Cross-promo with other businesses and TV. Cross-promos jumped out at me because 29% said they used it, 13% said it was effective. Now I know that isn't the 50% threshold, but 1 out of 4 have used it. This is a pretty good ratio when you look at the other ones. TV, on the other hand, 18% used it to acquire new business. What percentage said it was the most useful method? 9%. Half. Not a lot of local guys using it to acquire new business, but half of them that do, it's the most effective. That was the highest ratio we saw. So what percentage of local business said they're really good at acquiring? 43%. This is a lot lower than the percentage who said they're really good at retaining customers. So here's the opportunity. Here's where you can help. They think they're really good at retaining, but they don't think they're great at acquiring. So notes about acquiring that we saw, they're using a lot of the same methods that they would use to retain their customers. Is that wise? Social media ads, posting on social media, using their email. They're talking to the same people. You can't expect to acquire too much. Do they know that, or have they gotten used to, in 2020, using those methods? And just figure it can be applied over here, too. I think there might be an opportunity for TV here. Don't have a lot of them engaged in it. But when they are, they have the perception that it helps them acquire new business. And they need help. Over half know they're not really good at acquiring new customers. That's where you come in. Seriously, am I spelling that right?
You've been watching Corey's Local Marketing Minute, sponsored by our friends at iPublish Media. Learn more at iPublishMedia.com. And if a few minutes with Corey isn't enough, you can hear more of his insights on the Local Marketing Trends podcast. Just look for the podcast link on BurrellAssociates.com.